Good evening, folks. Oh, what is that background thing doing? Anyway, what's going on with the camera? Let's try that, shall we? That's at least a little bit better. Okay. Let's get into the adult seat. Right, good afternoon. It's stormy, but you should be alright on your trip to Oxford. Pick up passengers here at Paddington. Right, so welcome to the show this evening, folks. I'm a little bit disorganised. It seems like this is a common occurrence these days. So we're driving GWL Oxford to Paddington. Alright, just Oxford Paddington then. There we go. Go. Right. So yes, this scenario is a stormy trip to Oxford by Fringe Starling. Fringe Starling said it's not one of my best, but whatever you want. He's only been hounding me most shows recently, saying, when are you going to do this? You've forgotten it, haven't you? Just yesterday, in fact. You've forgotten the link to it, haven't you? So, here it is. Excuse my drinking. Right. So, did Oxford from the task list. I was wondering why I only went to Didcot. So, how's everybody doing this evening? Hopefully audio and everything is the same. Let me know if anything needs tweaking. I still haven't had time to sit down and mess about with the audio and make sure it's all working. Oh dear, where are we up to? So yes, tonight I'm doing the stormy trip to Oxford first. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be doing the German one first. Never mind, we'll do the German one next. That's fine. It's chaos. It's organised chaos. Right. My voice is about as high as it can be. Kirkenstein, any spads today? I'm not planning. I never plan on spads. They just happen. So, yes, so we're going to do this one on the GWML. We're going to do the Cologne to Koblenz with the VR145, and then we're going to go to Miami, the Miami to West Palm Beach route, and we're going to run the Tri-Rail train. Long wait at the beginning here. Hopefully we'll get the clear to go in a minute. We'll do the usual DLC at some point this evening. Raffle, I mean. Nearly there. Next stop is Slough. Transfan, yes, there will be raffles. There are always raffles. While there's something in the prize pot, there will be a raffle. Right, we're up to 40 limit now, let's get sped up. Oh yes, London Underground stock over here. Close enough, as they say, close enough. Did I say what this was? This is free Stormy Trip to Oxford by Prince Darling. You can download it from Steam Workshop. Hey there, says A. Did the DLC work alright yesterday? Right. Not long and then we'll get the 100. Nice one, says he. Nice one. What's wrong with the green screen? Metro? Oh, yes, it's an American train. Dole. What have we got? Oh, well, it's going to be a good old favourite, Class 319, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm not expecting to be too busy tonight. It's Friday night, everyone's going out and doing something more fun with their time. Not at the moment, Prince Darling. I'm just sort of... There we go, we've got the 100. Hey there, Links. So I haven't said hello to everyone who's on the channel, which is very bad of me. So we got Dark, Beach House, B-Wassel, Dan Leeds Gaming, Darren2345, Ed, Prince Darling, Grinsicator, Jimbo, JG's Movie Hole, Kirkenstein MC, Eleni RBR, Malcolm Note, Master Daniel. Just checking where I'm going, that's fine. Moggy, Panzer, Rob Allen, Seze, Surled UK, The Stig, Tasek, The Moleman, Unusual Train Fan, Green Iron Lung, and GG Spiky. No, I'm doing the scenarios out of order because I'm a bit of a dipstick, Dioma. So we're doing the German scenario next. This is the depot where the Eurostars used to be sorted out. Hey, Matthias Pelt, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Prince Stalin, do you remember what I told you about speed? You said go for 100, go to 110, so I shall go to 110. Hey, Gary Luton and Matthias Pelt, welcome to the chat. Here we come. So we're currently scheduled to come in about 2 minutes early, so I'm just going to back off the power as recommended and let the ETA come back up again. Hey there, Joint DK, Andrew Word, welcome to the channel. Just under 12 miles to our first station, Slough. Ross, Chris, and Ruben Train Freak, welcome to the stream this evening. Links, I don't know the answer to that, I'm afraid. Links just asked when is TS going to have an option to play online. Ross Chris, this is indeed a Steam Workshop scenario. This is Stormy Trip to Oxford by Fringe Starlin. Minimal requirements, it's just a Great Western Mainline. Fringe Starlin's just posted a link to it. JJ, Steve is the person to ask that question. JJ's just asked when we're going to see the AC6000. I don't know the answer to that question, I'm afraid. Hey Fringe Starlin, did I get your Gemmel scenario? I did. That'll go on to another show. I'm looking forward to having a look at that one. What are we down to? 8.6 miles, and the ETA is slowly coming back up to where it needs to be. Hey, Lord God Cries. Thanks for the follow, much appreciated. So I don't know if anyone's looked at any of the follow counts recently, but Twitch is now at about 906, so we've just passed 900, and YouTube is about 780. So if you haven't pressed follow yet, or gone over and had a look at the YouTube channel and done follow on there, you should go and do that. That would be awesome. Let's see if we can get it over 800. We're nearly at the 1,000 on both of them, which is massively cool. I saw your post there, Fringe Starlin. That's it's so easily done, though, isn't it? Hey, Logo Craze. Yes, I think I saw at least one of them come through. I saw Logo Craze come through. I haven't seen Logo Laughs. Or did I see that one a while ago? I don't know. Haven't a clue. Either way, thank you. Ninja, my day was pretty good actually. I took my my kids out and we went for a trip around London Underground railway stations that are known to be haunted, to see if we could sense any presences. They had a great time. Well, Cameron did anyway. It's his trip. He designed it. We went to all the stations. Hey, the Baldy One, Shared Brain Cell, and Ninja Joker. Welcome to the stream this evening. Oh man, I've got no idea, but if it's ATP, it's using ATP, the Chinese train safety system, and I think that's what's causing it to put the brakes on. So unless there's a way of switching that off, which I don't know, then I've no idea, I'm afraid. .6 miles to the last station. Oh, sorry, to the next station, Slough. Metra, son loves them, daughter tolerates them. Much like her mum. Hey there, Jim Bob, welcome to this channel this evening. Kirkenstein, I don't travel on the underground at all anymore. I used to travel on it every day going to work, but yes, it's not something I use anymore because I live in Gillingham and I walk to work, which is much better. Transfan, yes, I know from talking to my son about various things. He's told me all the stories from all the ghosts. It's pretty freaky stuff there. He's very much into the whole ghost thing. Go a bit slow now. The ETA's come back up to 46, 44, so just make sure we don't get too slow and end up being late. Slough has just come up on the list. Metra, as always, if it isn't announced, I can't talk about it. So when there's news about the AC6000, then I'll be able to happily engage in conversation. Wow, this thing better slow down a bit faster. So Lynx is a bus driver in the Midway Towns. That's awesome. Alright, let's get the doors open. Almost bang on time. My 3 Herberts, yes, they'll be a giveaway at some point this evening. Hey, shared brain cell, that's awesome. I don't know why you either Bridgestone, but it'll do. It's a nice relaxing run. That's good too. They don't all have to be stress fests. What's going on here? Come back away from there. That's better. Dang you, Ridge. Connor Seymour, I think I did get your loading screen image. I've got a bunch of them sort of tidied up in a folder where he's waiting for the next round of screenshots to go up. Next stop is Reading. Hey there, Connor Seymour, all-rounders. Ash Hill, welcome to the stream. Boss Chris, it isn't uploaded yet. We'll try and get all the streams uploaded over this weekend. Failing that, you can go on to Twitch, go into past broadcast, and you can look at anything on Twitch that's broadcast in there for the next, I think, for up to 12 days. What's going on over here? Is that normally there, or have you just added that? Conceptual art, yeah. Hey, Long God Cries, welcome back. $15 miles to the next station at Reading. Then after that it's Didcot, and then there's apparently an extra station at Oxford. Hey, Lead Miner. This is Stormy Trip to Oxford. It's on Steam Workshop. It's by Fred Starlin, and it's basically the Great Western Mainline scenario on there with the HST. Nice and simple, minimal requirements. Always get an itchy ear when we start the stream. Ah, it also needs the Isle of Wight. Oh yes, for the underground trains. Yes, it does have thumb shells. Interesting. They've been there since the original HST. The one in Rail Simulator. I've no idea if that's the dirtiest thing you've done, Prince Stalin. It's quite high on the list, though. Hey, this guy, Jim Bob, and B. Wassel, welcome to the stream this evening. Tasek, Dan Leeds Gaming, and Rob Allen 55, welcome to the chat. How are we doing? Running about a minute over schedule, so let's back off the power. When was I speeding? Was there a lower speed there that I wasn't paying any attention to? Oopsie. I was watching the chat. Hey there, LFC Pap 96 and Mark Dawson, welcome to the channel. I was going, oh I see what you mean, I was going above 110. Not actually speeding though. Reading is 6.5 miles away, Prince Stalin. I'm doing very good, thank you. LFC Pap 96. Tired after traipsing around London all day today, but get to sit and drive trains now. That's not all bad, is it? Oh dear, that doesn't sound very good, PJT. Hey there, ACML123 and Woody TV and Motorhome Girl, welcome. Metro Rail fan, how long does it take to make a route? Well, a route building team in the company is about 5 or 6 people. It varies, but 5 or 6 people, and 3 to 4 man months. Sorry, 3 to 4 elapsed months. So that's what, a year and a half-ish man days. Sounds good, PJT. I need to play your other one as well. Hi, Chris. Did I get your message on Steam? I think so, but I can't remember. Something fun going the other way. It's a warning to drop down to 50, which we've got here. So no, there are 3 route building teams, I think, maybe 4, but certainly 3. Chris, that sounds good. Moto Girl, this is Stormy Trip to Oxford by Fringe Starlin. You can download it from Steam Workshop. It's basically based on the, it's using the Great Western Mainline, Oxford to Paddington route. Right. Hey, Mark Rue and D Hassel, welcome to the stream this evening. Just coming into Reading. Nice, Motorhome Girl. So, let me catch up on questions. LFC Pap 96 says, what was the first train I drove on Train Sim? The first train I drove on any train sim was the Acela Express on Microsoft Train Sim. And the first train I drove in this game was probably the Black 5. It was either the Black 5 or the 47. I think it was the Black 5. Because when Rail Simulator was under development, I went and had a play with it at Kuju's offices. I can't remember whether I did the Black 5 first or the 47 first. Hey there, Collis Rail, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Sharpie, welcome. Bad Hair 1963, welcome. Moggy, Southern Belle. Oh, you're probably right, actually. Totally forgot about that. Southern Belle, yes. That would probably be the first one. Southern Belle, then Evening Star. They would have been long before Microsoft Train Sim. The hardest train to drive on Train Sim? Anything with PZB switched on, let's be honest. Kirkenstein says, Matt, can you model 3D stuff? Well, I'm going to say technically yes. I'm quite happy using Blender. I actually wrote the manual for Train Sim Modeler. The original, one of the original 3D modelling tools for Train Sim, the original Microsoft Train Sim. I wrote the manual for that, and one of my add-ons as a Deltic was one of the first commercial add-ons for Microsoft Train Simulator, and the 66 that I built for Microsoft Train Sim came with full source on Train Sim Modeler. Separately, should I build 3D models? No. No, they're not very good. The FEF3. No, I'm less worried about. I mean, that's hard, but PZB is, because the thing is, I understand kind of what's going on with the FEF3, whereas the PZB still befuddles me occasionally, and I don't remember what the implication of different signal aspects are. Whereas the FEF3, you know, I might not be the best at driving it, but I kind of know roughly what I'm doing. Whereas I sort of guess at PZB. Good evening, Keith and Bike. Welcome. Panda 1967. Welcome. Problem is that a number of people on the stream mentioning PTG Rail, and I've looked at some of those, but that so many UK scenarios require lots of reskins, and I just can't put them on here, so I can't play them. There's a number of scenarios I'd really like to play because they look really well done, but they require reskins. What's sad sometimes is that the reskins aren't essential to the thing. There's like one reskin is just one AI service you could happily lose, and that means I just can't play it. So. It's a shame, but there it is. Didcot Parkway in 17 miles. LFC Pat, how long am I on stream? I'm going to do 3 scenarios, so about 3 hours in total. Fringe, I have not modified your scenario at all, I can assure you. Well, I would not do such a thing. LFC Pap 96, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. catching up with the train over there on the right. 47. It did look like it was on the wrong track, yes, Fringe. Kirkenstein, so if you want to get into 3D modelling, then the first thing I'd suggest you do is get yourself a copy of Blender. It's free, and once you've got that, go onto YouTube, find some tutorials. Hey Baraduve, welcome to the channel this evening. Yeah, find some tutorials. There's some really good videos that teach you how to use Blender, and you can yeah, you learn a lot of the skills you need. And it comes to actually getting stuff into the game, I don't know quite how to recommend you learn about doing that. Go and browse the UK Train Sim forums. There's a Blender plugin for the game you can download from the UKTS file library, and then you can follow the instructions there, I guess. That's basically some of the stuff I've been doing. I've been playing around with that plugin, and it's very good. So I would suggest that's somewhere to start at least. But the key thing is learn Blender. Get really good at Blender. So Mavadello asked something about the Premier user link not working properly on UK Train Sim. I will have a look at that afterwards. PJT, ever been doing a scenario and remembered you need to change something, but only when you're doing something else? That happens to me all the time, for everything. It's really annoying. Are you there, Stephen Jam? Mavadello, Selledge UK, Mark Dawson, welcome. This is the Class 43 HST, Stephen Jam. Well, that's properly raining. Yes, hello, just a nice summer's day. Running about nearly 2 minutes ahead of schedule at the moment. Matty Doyle, yes, we have over 900 followers on Twitch. We've almost got 800 followers on YouTube as well. So, as I mentioned earlier on, if you haven't yet gone onto YouTube and hit the follow button, now would be a good time. We've got 781 on YouTube. Haddock 1000, Astenaya 4464, and Colin Paulsund. Well, welcome to the channel this evening. How far to Didcot? 6 miles. We're running quite a way ahead of schedule at the moment, so I'm just slowing it down. Hey there, LFC Pap. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you again. Hey Dioma, I don't have it, but as long as it's on workshop, I can soon get it. Trains, of course you could ask a question. Oh dear, excuse me for yawning. It's no reflection on Fringe's scenario, it's a reflection mostly on the fact that I'm tired. Hey, thanks for the sub there, Solid UK. Cheers, Motorhome Girl. Hey Chris, yeah, I haven't been up to the SVR in a long time. I need to fix that. PJT, I started out a dangerous driver, let's be honest, so being tired might actually improve me. It's biggest of big men, welcome. And Dubravka, welcome to the stream this evening. Just realised I'm looking at the wall of the cab, that's really exciting. It's really exciting for you folks. I should look at the ceiling for a little while, how's that? Is that exciting? Single red, single yellow, so we've got a red coming up next. No, the red is right in front of me, Fringe. That's what the signals say. I'm inclined to believe the signals. Tabbing signals, Fringe. Tabbing signals. On approach, didn't need to tab it. That was a double yellow. Crossing over. Welcome, Joe. 6013 cubed. And Collis Rail. Welcome to the stream. Coming in a bit late, but I don't mind. Right. So we're a little bit low. That's fine. Oh, I don't think we'll be going too much further by the looks of it. There we go, Fringe. Excellent. Love it. Love it. I've just been advised, due to the accident, we won't be going any further. Good job, nonetheless. Very good. Nice one, Fringe. So that scenario was Stormy Trip to Oxford, and it is on the Great Western Main Line. It's by Fringe Starlin, and you can get that one from Steam Workshop. Anyway, thank you, Fringe. Yeah, Matt did it. Thanks, Tasek. So, we've got an extra raffle today, thanks to user 220389, who is not on the channel at the moment. He's gone away. So that's Chris. Yes, and he is he on the channel? No, he isn't. Anyway, he's got a something which he would like to. He's asked me to give away, so I'm going to do just that. It's so we're going to end up with, there you go, 212389 is there. You're not showing up in my my who's here list, that's all. So, as requested, this is a specific raffle for a specific item of DLC. It's the GWR Prairie from Victory Works. Chris won it and has already got it, so he's passing it on. So that's very generous. Thank you very much, Chris. Really appreciate that. I'm sure the winner will as well. So this is specifically for the GWR Prairie. It's not for the prize pot. And so if you want to take part in this one, then you need to type in GWR. So GWR. That's what you need to type in. Actually, let's do that, shall we? Hey, that looks better. Now we can see some